Hi everyone, Gary Nicholson here for sailingweather.co.uk and weatherweb.net with your sailing outlook for the weekend and into next week. The chart for Friday shows a ridge of high pressure just building briefly across the country with dry and bright conditions for most areas. Fronts moving into the west of Ireland brings patchy rain and drizzle later on in the day. The wind speeds for Friday then across the eastern regions, starting off as a northwesterly at a force 4, but backing through the day and going round to a westerly across the English Channel at around a force 4, but locally may just drop down to a high force 3, and then backing further to southwesterly and increasing markedly overnight to force 5, and then later force 7 as we go through into the overnight hours. Across the Irish Sea, typically southwesterlies through the day at force 5 or 6, and across northern and western parts of Britain and Ireland, generally strongest south to south-southwesterlies at around a force 7 or higher offshore in western Scotland and across the far northern Isles. Eastern England generally coming around more of a westerly by the afternoon to a force 4 or locally a force 5. Patchy rain makes its way eastwards then overnight into Saturday, with this front moving its way towards the east. A damp start then across the eastern coastal regions of England, but for many a dry day if quite cloudy, and then further fronts spreading in from the Atlantic ahead of a deepening area of low pressure overnight into Sunday that brings the risk of heavy rain and gales. Now, Saturday sees some strong winds across eastern regions to start the day at south-southwesterlies a force 7, easing back for a time towards a force 6 across the English Channel, but then increasing again from the southwest as around a force 7, and then later in the night increasing considerably to between around force 8 to force 10 across many southern regions of Britain. Strong in the north across Scotland during the day, but will ease later, but for most of the day up to southwesterlies at force 7 or considerably higher offshore of the Northern Isles and the Western Isles. That low pressure moves its way quickly eastwards overnight into Sunday then, with strong winds continuing during the day, heaviest of the rain moving its way eastwards, leaving a following of showers coming across many northern and western regions through the day. It's a windy day then through Sunday with strong west to west-northwesterly winds across most areas, force 8 or 9 or gusting higher across many central and southern regions during the day, easing slowly from the west towards force 7 later, but either way it's a very windy day, with the lightest of the winds for the far north of Scotland, here at west or northwesterlies around force 6 locally, could be quite a bit lower, force 4 in the far north, but don't bank on that one being too low, could still be some strong winds in this region. Now, some difficulty with the exact details by Monday, but it looks like another area of low pressure just moves quickly across the south of England with some heavy rain for a time, and followed by some heavy wintry showers affecting northern areas, whilst being drier and brighter toward the south and the east, and staying windy for all. Now, I think low confidence with the winds for Monday. Generally, it's going to be a westerly across many areas, but could be for a time across central and southern regions as a little area of low pressure moves through. Could be anywhere from force 7 to a force 10 in the English Channel, but again, really keep an eye on the forecast for this one. It may well be that it's back nearer to generally a force 6 across many areas, but just need to watch a small area of low pressure that may move across the south. A cool breeze continues through into Tuesday with showers feeding in from the west, many of these falling as sleet and snow over the western facing regions, even down to coastal levels, and some sharp showers making their way eastwards, locally a rumble of thunder in there as well, driest and brightest towards the east. We're into a westerly pattern then for Tuesday with mostly westerly winds across many areas, around a force 6, so still a breezy old day for many places with gusts around a force 7, and locally in shelter towards the southeast, maybe nearer to a force 5, but squally as showers come through. And staying cool for Wednesday with the wind coming round from the northwest, some wintry showers across northern and western regions, but again drier and brighter towards the east and the south, but a few clusters of showers making their way across the south of England from time to time. Staying breezy and cool then as the story goes through into Wednesday, generally northwesterlies at around a force 7 in the northwest to around a force 5 in the far south of England and the southwest, but again some squally gusts coming through as showers move through. So not a great outlook overall as we start March, and many areas seeing some strong winds and gales over these next few days and some heavy rain coming through as well. But as we go through next week, some signs that high pressure may just try and build towards the end of the week and next weekend. That's all for now though. Thank you for watching sailingweather.co.uk and this latest video, and bye for now.